Hey everybody, Letitia just called me.
What did I call you?
Oh, you can't remember?
Stewie?
Stewie? No, it was Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise grandpa.
Tom Cruise grandpa.
Yes, she did.
But y'all might want to date him on 777-9311 hotline.
Yeah. Tom Cruise's grandpa. And then I was Tom Cruise's great grandpa.
Oh, never
Yeah,
that.
you did that, yeah.
Yes, you did.
Anyway,
Well, he looks good to be a great.
Oh my God.
A lot of greats, and I don't
my
mean
God.
there's
You
great
made-
Tiger Stadium.
You two made my day today, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, see, he's pushing his belly up on my arm, so I can't.
I saw her here just last night. It was so good till the morning light. Now she's nowhere to be found. Have you seen her?
Hi everybody, I'm going to really work hard at vlogging more. There's a lot of challenges for me. I'm an old school broadcaster, so the YouTube format, which is, as far as I can see it, anything goes, and what we would consider mistakes in old school broadcasting are actually creative. So some of that I have to get over. The other issue is I'm out on the streets, I'm handing out socks, I'm meeting people. Sometimes they're very challenging locations. I don't always have permission. So it's something that I've got to grow into. I also really don't have format yet, which is kind of what I am doing now. Is I'm trying to establish a format. Last week, the Michigan Coalition Against Homelessness invited me to speak. And when we were talking about me traveling to Michigan, they said, you know what? Why don't you just fly into Detroit and rent a car? That got me thinking, and next thing you know, I'm traveling around Michigan. This vlog is going to be in two parts. The first day, this episode, is the day I spent with Street Medicine Detroit. What a wonderful day. Hey everybody, I am here at, where's this place?
NSO Tumani Center.
And I'm here with Dean, and we're gonna go out on the streets today. Explain your backpacks that you have over here.
Well, the backpacks are divided into medications, treatments, and diagnostics. This has, all the things that we need to, do testing or like draw blood. We take a lot of medication with us. We give everybody we see a month's supply of medicine. And this is for wound care, dressing changes, splints, and things like that.
So tell me about homelessness in Detroit. What type of clients do you see on a given day?
Homelessness in Detroit is a particular problem. We have about 16,000 homeless in Detroit by the last point in time count. Also, they tend to be more medically fragile than the rest of the country. We did the homeless death prevention study in 2010. Nationally, 42% of the homeless people who responded to that survey met the criteria for vulnerable. In Detroit, it was 51%, so Detroit is particularly hard. Another thing on that survey was that we had much lower numbers of elderly, so that implies that homelessness is particularly fatal to elderly people in Detroit compared to the rest of the country. We're going out with Wayne State medical students to a shelter that specializes in women and children. It's called COTS, and we're going to hopefully see some patients there and bring health care to them.
Gonna have fun.
Yep.
Cool.
So the students have arrived.
The students have arrived.
Mario, I have a t-shirt for you.
You do. Hey everybody.
Hi, I'm Fareshte, and I'm first year medical student.
I'm Alex. I'm a second year medical student. I'm Adam. I'm one of the street leaders today, and I'm a rising second year student.
I'm Samantha, and I'm a graduating fourth year student.
I'm Amanda. I'm the other street leader for today, and I'm going to be a second year next year.
I'm Dennis, and I'm a rising second year.
And I don't think I caught your name.
Ashley. I'm a nurse practitioner student at Oakland U.
Awesome. Thank you.
All the street leaders are on the street medicine board, so my job is I'm on the technology side. So I work with the EMR, I made an inventory system.
So while the medical students were seeing women at the homeless shelter, I decided to go for a little walk, and I just met this homeless man flying a sign on the corner. Gave him some hay and socks, and he says to me, "Some people are born to be millionaires, some are not. I accept my situation and I make the best of it." Oh my gosh, you know, I love when, you know, homeless people share nuggets of wisdom like that. I mean, it really helps put a perspective on life. Then we came back to the neighborhood services organization, where all the medical students just kind of, you know, did an update of the day, what went well and what went bad. After that, a few of the students just saw a few of the homeless people that stay at the day center.
Antihistamines, lidocaine for injections, glucose test strips, cough syrup, all good stuff.
Dean was talking about Narcan kits, and I said, you know, gosh, neighborhoods I travel in, I probably should have one, and to save a life. So Dean's giving me a kit and then training me. So what do we do here?
You put the needle on the syringe, flip the top, draw up the Narcan in the syringe, and then inject it in the muscle, deltoid muscle right there.
Okay.
I usually reserve this for people who are not breathing or breathing very shallowly. If someone is used and they're just kind of drowsy, but they're breathing on their own, I wouldn't give them Narcan, I just observe them. We're driving around Detroit looking for people who are experiencing homelessness, to see if we get them health care, get them enrolled in services. The unsheltered homeless or rough sleepers tend to be more resistant to services, typically are sicker. Rather than letting some condition fester until it's eventually treated in the emergency room, if we can find them and treat them on site, it improves outcomes and saves money downstream.
Just visiting a homeless woman that was under a bridge. She's been there far too long. Glad the street medicine team visits her and checks on her, but we got to get her into housing. You know, Dean says housing is a punchline, and all their services that connect to housing in some way. There's just not enough housing. We need more housing. Get these people off the streets. You can walk and talk, right?
Oh, all right. So I used to work for Boston Healthcare for the Homeless over at Barbara McGinnis' house.
Dr. Jim O'Connell.
Yep, and that's honestly how almost I got this gig.
So how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this gig since October.
So why is it important for you guys med students, right? Why is it important for you guys to be out on the streets?
I think it's because a lot of our patient population that we'll be seeing at Detroit Receiving, or a lot of those patients are living on the streets. There's a stigma attached to living outside on the streets. It's important for us as physicians to understand that and really not let that stigma get in the way of us providing like quality care to a lot of these patients.
But you said I was Tom Cruise's grandfather.
He's Tom Cruise's great-great-grandpa.
Oh, now it's great-great-grandpa. Oh my gosh, so tell me, how long have you been out here?
For like 3 years.
That's way too long.
Yeah. Take it from me, it's not good for a woman.
No, homelessness is horrible.
Yeah. Take it from Tom Cruise grandpa.
Great-grandpa.
Sweet home Alabama.
Say something.
You look like Bruce Lee's brother.
I do look like Bruce Lee's brother. I'll take it. Yeah, we saw this lovely couple. They're living right here on this lawn, and one of them was having a little bit of respiratory problems. So we weren't able to hear anything, and it seems like she's all right. So I just had a wonderful experience. This couple's been living out here, and they're definitely in love. And it's just really great that I'll take Jackie. Medicine team, street medicine team can come out and check on them. So I hope you enjoyed part 1 of Invisible People Tours Michigan in 2017. This vlogging stuff is new to me, and how I figure it is you just got to jump in, you got to just start making it happen, and you'll learn and grow. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Please subscribe, please like this video, please watch a bunch of Invisible People videos and share them with all your network. Really need to grow this channel. If you love what we're doing, support on Patreon. Next episode we go to Traverse City, way up north. That was really, really amazing. Stay tuned.